Hello, I'm Rodger Broick. I got a couple of different things I want to show you on our Dorsi-Assist ankle joints. We have several Dorsi-Assist ankle joints and different stirrup components to go with the head. Some of the differences in these are one-piece uprights versus just the modular style Dorsi-Assist ankle joint. Now, a lot of people think that Dorsi-Assist is basically each head and each stirrup is going to be compatible with each other. But I wanted to show you a difference in the heads and the sizes of the heads and the geometry of the end, where you can see that this head is much larger. This head has a nice even slope, and this head has a steep grade to the ball channel. When that is configured inside of the upright, I have some cutaways that I can show. This cutaway shows you basically what a standard modular component looks like and how the head goes up into the channel without losing contact with the ball. The same with this one here on the one piece. And then the third, this is the one that would have a harder slope. Each one of them never lose contact with the ball in the ball channel. The problem is, or the difference is, if I were to put this head on one of these two uprights, the ball would lose contact with the head and not provide the Dorsi-Assist that it was engineered to do. Okay, so there are a couple of other differences. We have longer springs versus shorter springs. So we can see that the spring channel in there is quite long. The spring channel in here is long, and the spring channel in here is quite different. The next thing that we see is that the ball channel is on an angle on these two and straight up and down on this. That geometry would change the head so that you can get more or less Dorsi-Assist. The next thing is each one will provide you a different amount of dorsiflexion. So when we're starting to look at how many degrees we're getting in this one here, we are reaching basically 22 degrees of dorsiflexion. When we start to look at this, we are getting more in the vicinity of 17 degrees of dorsiflexion, and this one will come quite close to that 17 as well. So each one in the selection that you have is going to provide you a different amount of Dorsi-Assist. Each one of the one-piece uprights are solid aluminum. It's a high-grade aluminum, and they're meant to be used basically on AFOs, but you can overlap them and use them on KAFOs. This is the standard that we usually go to when it comes to using on a KAFO. I would make my knee joint and lead my knee joint right into the recess and use that. As far as the amount of dorsiflexion and spring power provided, this is going to give you the most power and also the most 22 degrees of dorsiflexion on here. These two are more along 17 degrees of dorsiflexion, quite powerful enough, but not as powerful as this in dorsiflexion. So again, you can see the different head configurations for each one of these joints. I've marked so that you can see that that large head would go to that. This series would go to that, and that series would go to that. When ordering these and stocking these, like I said, you're going to use the X series with the X series and the K series with the K series. Alright, and I think that would be it.